Hi, I'm Max, and I'm standing here in front of Good Shepherd Catholic Community. My wife and I were married here in 2016, both of our children were baptized, and every Sunday after Mass we get to watch them and their friends play around on this very statue. We have built our life and our family around this campus. We have a beautiful parish. But what if I asked you, can you help rebuild it? Maybe you're thinking, what, this place? It looks pretty built to me. Well, yes, it's got a foundation and walls and a roof, nice architectural elements, fine art, big parking lot. So what is there to rebuild? About 800 years ago, when St. Francis heard God say, "Francis, don't you see that my house is being destroyed? Go then and rebuild it for me." He immediately went out to work, literally rebuilding the church of San Damiano with stones and mortar. Many of you heard and responded to the invitation to contribute financially to our Go and Rebuild My House campaign. And just as St. Francis kept the San Damiano Church standing, you kept Good Shepherd standing through your contributions to the improvement and repair of critical infrastructure around our campus. And thank you for this. God's words to St. Francis, "Go and rebuild my house," continue to guide our parish, but now we are called further. The meaning of "Go and rebuild my house" extends far beyond kitchen remodels and new HVAC systems. Francis began to rebuild churches with stones and mortar, but then he came to the realization that he was to build the community, the people of God. And likewise, we are called to invest in our parish through participation in parish life as individuals and as families. This is the type of rebuilding that I'm talking about. After my reversion, I spent a few years living a good Catholic life. I was coming to Mass every Sunday, going to confession once every few months, reading books and listening to podcasts about the faith. I knew that community was important, and I really thought I had it. I had good neighbors we were close with and good friends from work, and we said hi to the people at church. But it wasn't until I actively started to cultivate my life within Good Shepherd that I saw that I was missing something at my home at Good Shepherd. Looking back, I was kind of like the servant who buried his talent in the ground rather than use it to increase its value. God gave me talents to use precisely in this parish community, and He has done the same for you. Stewardship with money is one thing, but it wasn't until I actually spent time at our church beyond the 1 hour a week for Sunday Mass that I realized that investing time and energy into ministries and events was a kind of stewardship of my life. Yes, we need cash to keep the lights on, but God wants us. He wants us to flourish in the Christian life and to share our joy with others. And it is precisely in this parish, with the Eucharist at its heart, that this happens best. Our parish is our spiritual home, not just a place where we come to cross Sunday Mass off our weekly chore list. Our ministries are more than social groups and entertainment. They present us with opportunities to respond to the Church's universal call to holiness. They help us to grow closer to God by learning about and deepening our faith, to listen to others' testimonies of faith and to give our own, and to serve our community. You want a healthy parish? You have to invest in it with your whole self. And there is not a better way to do this than to make the parish the center of your spiritual life in the sacraments, yes, of course, but also your ordinary everyday life. This parish is the place for you to live and thrive in your Christian life. So I'd like to leave you with an invitation to pray and discern how God may be calling you to live our parish. How can you help build our community? There is more than enough work to go around. We have over 60 active ministries, regular spiritual programs, and special events throughout the year. There is very likely a way to get involved that's going to be a great fit for you. Maybe you see a need for a brand new ministry. If so, don't wait around for someone else to do it. And don't relocate to a different parish that has what you're looking for. Maybe God is calling you to use your inspiration to help build up this community. If you're still not sure, try introducing yourself to someone you haven't met yet. We are blessed to have a very welcoming community of people who would love to get to know you. Be good stewards of your own lives and of our parish. Lean into our Franciscan charism and use your talents to help build up our parish. Thank you.